Future is a basically a gloss coat, and it's versatile for a lot of things in modeling. Headlights, gloss coat, you name it. Stuff's airbrush ready, so you can actually take that and pour it into your airbrush cup, and it's already thin and everything, and you can just shoot it through the airbrush, or you can take a paintbrush, and you can also paint. Say you need to put on just one little decal, you can take some Future, brush it on, let it dry, and then put your decal on that one spot, and you don't have to do the whole entire model. But anyway, Future is my go-to gloss coat, especially like when you do decals or you need a high shine on a model. You know, you don't have to go to you don't have to get Tester's gloss coat or a aerosol can of that nature. You can just get you a little bit of Future. But anyway, I did Future last night. I did first I did the Mustangs, which I just basically did the front half here and the canopies. That way I can do the decals probably in a couple days, and then that's pretty much wrap up the Mustangs. I did put Future on the Twilight car. You can see it's a little more shiny. It needs one more coat, and then I'll have to let it sit for a couple days. So I'm going to try to get one more coat on tonight. If not tonight, it'll probably be Friday. And then after I get that on, and I want to get it, let it sit and dry, and then I'm going to go back in on the back and clean up the, I guess the fogging of the windows on the inside from dust particles. For whatever reason, how that happened, I have no idea. But anyway, it's getting very shiny and looking very, very slick. And I got to paint where my fingers are at, because that's where I held it when I painted, because I ran out of things to hold the model. But anyway, paint can does suffice just all right. The Chevelle, I did basically one coat on it as well, and I need to do a couple one more coat, and it should be quite even. But we are really shiny. The hybrid one, I got to touch up a little bit on the side here. I got to decant just a little bit of the paint. I don't know why I didn't notice it before, but it wanted to look like tape, bleed just a little bit. I just need to straighten that up. But I'm going to wait till it cured and dry, the Future. Then I'll go in and do a little bit more on it, just to fix up the little bit of bleed there with a brush. There's that hood. We are really shiny. You can see in the light. And of course the main body, which I want to try to see if I can get the light there where it's shiny. But that's probably as much as I can show, because I don't want to drop it and get it dirty. But anyway, that's what I got so far on the Future. So I got one more round of Future to go, and I'll be ready to hopefully, well, once this gets all Future, then I can start painting the truck, because it just got to cure. One thing about Future, I don't think it's called Future anymore. I think it's called like I don't want to say floor finish or something around like that. I haven't bought none in a long time. I mean, I bought one bottle and it's lasted me almost forever. But anyway, great stuff. I always highly recommend it. Future, and if you can find the old Future in this bottle, is what you and that's usually like old hardware stores, or even I want to say not secondhand store. Hey, you might find one even at a thrift store. But anyway, Future. The GTX. I did get the tape on, going the other way. Everyone was telling me this should be the correct way, and I got the. There's actually two seams. Of course, I really didn't look at the picture too well, so I really had to look at it a day ago. I got the two seams that go like right here on the side here, if you can actually see it. And then once I get it painted and everything, I got to trim a little bit more. Just didn't have time last night to finish that off. And then I'm going to take a blunt tool, and I'm going to burnish this down so we're real good. and secure on it, and then we'll put some paint on it, and at least some primer, and then I'll be ready to paint. I haven't bought the paint yet. I've been slacking on my buying paint duties this week, so I got to get that accomplished. But anyway, we are looking really, really good on the textured top. And while things dry and everything else, we're going to start the Crazy Horse. It's just the old Excelsior model, and I did get most of the bottom drilled out on the secondary hull. Now I'm not going to add, I'm not going to drill out like every light. There's actually lights supposed to go all the way back here. I'm not going to do that. I want to do it to a point, and because basically when you turn it on, you know, ooh, ah, that's pretty much about it. But anyway, got the secondary hole, and then I'm going to, you know, do the light deflector dish and all that. The bottom here, getting tape all over it. Haven't even took it off the sprue yet. Yeah, I need to throw away tape. I'm real bad at reusing the scrap pieces. Pretty much on the bottom, all I did was cut out the bottom there on the, I don't know, I really don't know what that's called, but I did trim out the bottom here where it reflects the registry number, so we're good to go on it. And then the top one here, I got most of the holes drilled out on the side, and right here on the upper deck. I know some people kind of miss them sometimes, and I am one of them. I always forget to drill the top last time I did it, but anyway, I got them drilled out, and I also drilled out the nav lights on the top there. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now I think there should be some on the bottom. I'm not going to put them on. I'm just actually going to do the top. Just a little bit easier that way, and that's pretty much all you're going to see. You're not going to really see a whole lot of the bottom, but anyway, mine will look slick once we get the Crazy Horse lit up. So anyway, I gotta get some LEDs for this too. I've just been slacking on my buying things for models. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are starting the Crazy Horse while things dry, so we can get that accomplished. The texture top almost done, and that'll be ready for some primer. We are featuring the Mustangs for decal duty, and we are featuring the shiny black Twilight car and the Chevelles. So that's what I've got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.